back to the comments. Hello, hello, hello. That's how my daughter greets me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Anyway, I decided I'd do two lives today. That won't happen every day. Of course, the lives won't happen every day either. I don't know if anybody's going to come in or not, but we'll see. I'll take a drink of my good well water, which did have ice in it at one time. Obviously not. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. Do 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 do. Um, I'd like to make this a longer live than the one yesterday, but we'll just have to wait and see if anybody comes in. I guess nobody's gonna come in. This is just a pop-up live. Sorry about that movement. I'm holding my phone while I'm doing this. Oh, we got one person watching. I wish I knew who it was. I'd say howdy. Um, anyway, Chili Fest is coming up next month, which I'm going to be hosting, and of course, there's going to be a prize. And I hope I have a lot of people coming in for that. I've been debating whether or not to do another collab. There wouldn't be no prizes. It would be just doing videos. That's because a lot of prizes I've sent out. This will be in November. It'll be 3 prizes I've sent out. Um, my second, the one I've been debating on doing in November is good morning. Oh, Southern Maryland. Hello, Michael. How are you doing today? Glad to see somebody's in here instead of me jabbering to myself, which I do that anyway. So I'm going to try to make this a longer live than I did about the Chili Fest, which is coming up next month, October the 1st. And I know a lot of people have said that they need to make a chili recipe, whether it's chili like soup or a chili using the peppers. But I've been debating on doing another collab, hosting another collab, but there wouldn't be no prizes. It would be just doing a video. Pie November for the month of November, but that is also my birthday month, so I don't know. I'm still debating on that one. And I, of course, good morning, Joe. How are you doing today? Oh, it's here in Missouri. The heat has come back with a vengeance. I got the air conditioner. It's supposed to get back up to 86, even though we're on in the last week of September, and it's officially fall. Thank you, Joe, for coming in and saying hi. So, oh, I know it's a super busy day here for me too. I've already canned uh, 3 half pints of mock strawberry jam, which I was going to wait and do it for March Candy Madness, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put that video out sometime in October. Not 100% what day, um, but it's strawberry jam using green tomatoes and Jello. Any flavor of Jello, you can make jam using your green tomatoes, not the ripe ones, the ones that's not ripe. Oh yeah, it is good. It is just shocker that it tastes like strawberries. Anyway, and that is so. Like I said, I've been thinking about doing a pie November, but I'm not 100% on that. Since a lot of people make pies in the month of November and December for the holidays. I thought about doing that, but that's as far as it goes, is thinking about that. So I just not 100% on that. Wow. Wow. Well, it's supposed to get, like I said, it's supposed to get to 86. Usually around this time, we have cooler nights, and then the temp is gets up there sometimes, sometimes not. Sometimes it stays around 70s, but it's Missouri, and you never know what the weather's going to be. There's an old saying, well, if you don't like the weather, wait and it'll change. We've had all four all four seasons in one day. You wake up with fall, then you get spring, then you get summer, then you're back to winter, where it drops throughout the day. So we've had those days here in Missouri. Um, but there's also another collab I've been thinking about doing. I'm not 100% on that. I know there I will be joining Gail's Southern Living, her cookie collab, her elf cookie, and then CNC, I think that's the channel, is going to do another cookie collab, and I'm going to join in on that. But I've also been thinking about doing a old-fashioned recipe type thing. I got a bunch of these old newspapers that I've been writing the recipes down from. I mean, this is from 1967. I thought about going through and doing all the recipes. And some of them's going to be hard to do. At least try to do some of them, just to see how good they were. Um, because there is some that is casserole dishes. Let me get open that one back up. It has main dishes, appetizers and soups, salads and veggies, desserts, breads, convenience foods. But I thought about going through some of those old papers and doing, but I don't know. I'm not 100% on that to see if, you know, a lot, like I said, some of the ingredients I might not be able to find, but I really don't have the hashtag for that. Um, just using, I think I got three of those old cookbooks, but that's, I might add, I might go ahead and do the pie November. That just sounds good. Pies, you can have, there's all different kinds of pies. You can have even savory pies. While I was opening that paper up a while ago, I seen salmon, a pie made out of salmon, which around here we only get the canned variety. Um, so I don't know. Good morning, Marzita's Crafts. Wow, mid 60s. It was in the 70s last week, Joe. Here, that was the high, but the lows were like in the 50s. So the low last night was in the 50, like 58, 59. Um, Ooh, hot jams. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've made jalapeno jam before. It was pretty good, but I'm not much on very hot type jams. I'm hoping people bring in and do the some chilies during Chili Fest using the hotter peppers. I think that would go over great. Um, but I'm just tickled pink to see how many jams, I mean, how many chilies there is, and how what people could come up with the different chilies, because I know there are tons of chili recipes out there. So, but it's, oh, cowboy candy. Oh, I love cowboy candy. I used to get bagels, and there was a spreadable goat cheese, which maybe I need to make that next year. Try to make it again. Um, and cowboy candy, and then I'd put the cowboy candy on the top of that cream cheese on that bagel. Oh, well, what cream cheese? It was goat cheese, spreadable goat cheese. Oh, that was so good. Oh my lord, that was so good. I love cowboy candy, and I watched last year. There was another collab, a new one that well, it was this year. make it March, where they take, it was some certain days where they took everything that they canned and they turned around and they made recipes using everything they can. Excuse me. But there was a recipe where they used the brine from cowboy candy. You know, if you have extra brine that's left over, they can that as well. Um, so I don't remember what exactly it was that they canned. I don't even remember what channel did it, but oh, it looked so good. So, which I haven't tried yet. Um, Other than that, that's the only thing going on. I'm canning today. I still got tomatoes I need to can into diced tomatoes. I was going to do rotel, but I ain't got no peppers. So my peppers didn't do very good this year. So, Joe, do you have any secrets for growing peppers? Because I have bad luck growing peppers, even starting them. So I know you have to have a lot of heat underneath to start them, which I do have a garden heating pad, but I've not used it because I remember buying it off of Amazon. Which I do have some things ordered off of Amazon that are supposed to be on their way. That is going to be going into a craft project I'm going to try to make. Um, Try to do some uh, lye soap type stuff with my goat milk. I know I've frozen some of the goat milk in ice cube trays, and I'm gonna try to make some soap with that. So, other than that, that's the only thing going on today. And there was our electric company has people coming through, and okay, all right. A heat mat after they germinate. Well, I have trouble with the peppers germinating, and then they usually die after that. So I tried it with the greenhouse last year. Didn't do very well in the greenhouse. The tomato starts did good until we had the deep freeze in February. Um, but I still came out with a lot of tomatoes, and things didn't happen like I wanted it to with all the tomatoes. But life goes on, and you learn to deal with different stuff that goes on in life. Anyway, well, I was saying that our electric company, once a year, they go and spray along the electrical line, and they was spraying today. I had to tell them, no, no, don't spray by that pole because I got tomatoes planted there. So they said, no, 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 we not spray because it was Hispanic um, looking people. I'm not 100% who they were, and I'm thinking it was with electric companies. So other than that, but that's the things I'm thinking about doing. I have scheduled some videos. I'm trying to get ahead on scheduling the videos that I make, which the rest of this week is done, but I need to work on October. So other than that, that's the only thing is going on here today. I'm canning, and I'm thinking about doing a pie November or pie birthday November. I don't know what the hashtag will be. Probably a pie November. And also doing, I don't know when it start on the newspaper, the cookbooks, the old recipes. Hashtag old recipes. I think that's what I'm going to use for that, where I just work through the papers, and because like I said, I have three of them. I've been writing the recipes down, and they are from the cans. And my mama, I get recipe loving from my mama and collecting recipes because we lived in Kansas, and she saved these, and she has tried some of these recipes as well. But I'm thinking about going through the recipes and going through it if I could find the items, and if I could find the items, the ingredients that aren't crazy expensive with everything. everything is expensive anymore. Well, that's enough of me chatting away. I was wanting to try to make this 30 minutes, but I don't know. 15 minutes is okay. So I guess I will leave it at that, and I shall see y'all later, and have a very blessed day.